Why do people do that? Good morning, y'alls. How's it going this morning? It's a cold one this morning. Mm-hmm. Super cold.
It's a cold one.
Oh, come on.
This morning.
I was trying to do something tricky. No! Hold on. Apparently I can't do two things at once. All right, there we go. Boom. I need to post stuff real quick before y'all start posting. Because I need to... No, I wasn't the first. That's all right. Hi, Lindy.
Hi, Lindy.
All right. There. I've done my posting. Good morning.
Yeah.
Coffee? Yeah. I wanted to post, so I had the first comment on here. So if you want to see our guest on the show, it's the first comment. It's also in the description of the video, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or any of them things. So there, it's in there. What I just realized, though, is I probably didn't tag them. So when we play the intro, I've got to go do the @ thing.
Oh, gotcha.
The @ thing. Because it doesn't let you do the @ thing.
No? Doesn't let you do the @ thing?
I guess not.
Nuts.
Yeah. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Good morning, Lindy. I don't even want to know what the temperature in Florida is this morning. Because it's 5 degrees here.
Yep.
Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
There's the old Mark. You need an @ trick? I do. Is that like hockey? There's Tristan. Good morning, Tristan.
Good morning, Tristan.
All right. The gang is all filing in. Hey, we have a wicked cool show for you this morning.
Wicked.
I'm so excited. Wicked. There's the New Englander coming out in us. Of course, we've got music. Of course, we've got cartoons. We got the whole thing. But we did our Florida trip a couple weeks ago, and we've made some videos for you. And this one is super cool because we are going to Orange County, Florida, specifically a town named Christmas, Florida. And we're going to go on an airboat ride with Backwoods Airboat Adventures and our host, Chelsea. And we're going to get up close and personal with some real live alligators. And they got a little close to Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
She was not...
Look too close for comfort.
Yeah, but it was cool.
It was still cool, though.
So that's going to be on the show this morning, which I think is going to be... It's going to be really fun. So I'm excited to bring y'all backwoods adventuring with us. On the St. Johns River is where we're going to be.
Good morning, Monique.
There's your Aunt Monique, yeah. I wish I could get rid of this little thing that tells me stuff. What happens if I hit on this? Oh, okay. It's still going to stay there. All right. It's telling me that so this is the really weird thing. So I use this program that lets me live stream to multiple destinations at once, right? Because like pre this, I could only live stream on my Facebook page and then share it on my, or I could live stream on my Facebook profile and then share it on my page. And then or I'd have to live stream on YouTube and share it on all three. And this lets me do it all at once. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. But it only lets me reply when I type to everything but my profile. I don't know why that is. So that is why I had to post to my profile real quick this morning. All right. This is called Coffee with Todd. I've got a coffee cup. I've got a coffee pot. We put these two together and it makes this magical brew that makes you wake up enough to do a show on a Sunday morning live.
It makes you a Todd?
It makes you a Todd. If you combine these two things, you will be a Todd. Whoa. Yes. So did y'all have a good week? It was an interesting week, right? We got some snow, but we were spared getting the crazy amounts of snow that they were forecasting. They had forecasted us, I don't know, 7 to 10 inches I was reading in places.
Yeah.
We got 7 to a tenth of an inch. We got a little bit more than that.
Like 2 inches?
2 inches maybe. 3.
3?
3. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning, Marie.
I mean, of course, it's geographically based. Like, if you live in higher elevations, you're going to get more snow. We didn't get that much. Just enough to have to shovel the driveway a little bit. So, that ain't not bad. All right. Is your coffee ready? My coffee's ready. Mm-hmm. Are we going to take a sip? Oh, I'm going to take a sip. Are we going to start the show? Yeah.
Strong?
That's some pretty good coffee.
Wrong hole.
Yeah, it's good coffee. It went down the wrong chute. All right, grab yourself a cup of coffee. I'll be your Todd. Coffee with Todd. Sunday morning, February 26th, the last Sunday of February.
Oh.
Which means we're getting closer to spring.
Yay.
Starts right now. Great to see y'all for coffee. All right. I am so unorganized this morning. Trying to figure out everything. Hey, Lindy, if you could help me, can you tag Chelsea in this? I'm trying to do it and it's not working. All right. Good morning, everybody. That's newsroom coffee. That's what Christopher Roy says, strong coffee. That is newsroom coffee. That's right. I like newsroom coffee. All right. On the show today is a confused Todd trying to get everything to work. I'm not on Facebook with her. Oh, okay. I think Danielle is, Lindy. Right? You said you friended her?
So, yeah.
I've been trying to tag
I'm
Backwoods
gonna share
Airboat
it
Adventures, but... Hey, Alan. Yeah, just share it with her.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that works. All right, so all of this live stuff. See, what would be restream if you're watching? It'd be really cool to do all this stuff ahead of time than when you actually go live. Because when you go live, what you're supposed to do is focus on the people watching, not all the technical mumbo jumbo. Yeah, so I'm done with the technical mumbo jumbo. I'm here with you guys now, and we've got a wicked cool show. So we got music, we got cartoons, and we're going on an airboat ride. We're going to get up close and personal with some alligators. Alligators.
What?
That's what they're called. Now, I tried rendering the video in a different...
Did you just hit down on a different corner?
I got... So for those of you that haven't heard us talk about this before, there's a desk right here that has a corner. So I got one of those protecty pads that you like put on corners so kids, if they run into it, they don't, bash open their foreheads or whatever. So to protect my guitar, and I just hit it on the side of my chair. So I guess, precautions, not working. All right, Tristan is ready. He has the Coffee with Todd coffee mug and coffee with no cream to be healthy. Very cool. I have cream in my coffee, but no sugar. No sugar tonight in my coffee. Let's do some songs. By the way, if you're looking up here and you're wondering what this QR code is, that QR code is the same QR code as this QR code. And what that is it's a fancy way to help you support the show. Think of it as buying me a cup of coffee and helping me keep the show going. Yeah. And the cool thing is not PayPal or Venmo, though we have PayPal or Venmo. Those are in the descriptions as well. This way, you can use whatever card you want. You can send me a $1. You can send me... the minimum's $1. I tried to send myself a 1 cent, and it said you have to send at least $1. I don't make the rules. Dad says that they sent her the link to watch the show. All right, so coming up in just a few minutes, now that we got all the housekeeping out of the way, no more harassment about tips. We're just gonna play some music, and we're gonna go on an airboat adventure. Backwards, I know you're coming back again, 'cause isolation, man, it creeps right under your skin. All these times you say you won't give in, you walk backwards and come full circle again. Crazy, and this time I ain't scared. Well, it's been 5 years, I've never really been prepared. The battlefield will only give you scars, yeah. So come back telling me that I don't love you. Well, then you say that you don't love me either. Takes a man to admit he's wrong. Tell me, how can that change when you keep running back to his arms? Like to make your heart burn. Well, the thing that you stop trying. I'd like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Like to make your heart burn. Well, the thing that you stop trying. Like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Thank you. That's a fun song to play.
Yes.
Good morning, Maxine.
Morning, Maxine.
Hello.
Hello.
You know what I'm thinking while I'm already in this tuning?
What are you thinking?
Thinking of going up here.
Thinking about falling in love? Oh, yeah. Did I get my joke?
What's that?
Did you get my joke? It was your I think I just might song.
All right. I'll bet you don't know what song I'm going to play, huh? I hear that train a coming. I got coffee stuck in my throat. Well, I hear that train a coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a rolling down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy shining cars. They're probably looking at their cell phones and watching Coffee with Todd. Yeah, I knew I had it coming. I just can't be free. But that train keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. Yes, it does. Come on now. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, you bet I'd move a little further down the line. I'm moving far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to be. But that train keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. Yes, it does, baby. Yes, I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm just stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That train keeps moving down the sand. It does. I love that song.
Good song.
Your grandmother says, "Go, Johnny." Yes, I'm dressed in black today. And a little bit of maroon.
Hi, Grammy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
There she is. There's Al. Good morning, Al.
Morning, Al.
I'm so glad that you're all tuning in. Fun show today. I'm going to do one more song. Then we're going to do some cartoons, and we're going to get to the fun. We went on an airboat ride when we were down in Florida with my dad and Lindy and their friends Terry and Steve and our new friend Chelsea, who owns Backwoods Airboat Adventures, and we went on the St. Johns River. And Danielle got to meet her new pet alligator.
Nope.
Nope, she
Well,
says.
yes, but not a pet. We did not bring one home.
What do you have against having an alligator as a pet, Danielle?
The fact that it could eat me? That's probably what I got against that.
So alligators only like people as a last resort, Danielle.
Oh, we don't have nothing else here for it to eat. It's too cold.
I admit there's one part of this video where we come across a bunch of them.
Yeah.
A bunch.
And they go,
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday to David's dad. It's Kermit, isn't it? Isn't that his name, David? Celebrating his 95th birthday in Columbus, Ohio.
Happy birthday.
95. That's amazing. So happy birthday. I'm pretty sure his name is Kerm. Kerm Smith. Yeah. He was a politician for many years around here. Oh, there's Chelsea. Ha ha.
There she is.
I was trying to tag you right off from the beginning, and I was having iPhone problems. All All right, so we're gonna do one more song. We'll and then
We're gonna go on an adventure?
we're gonna go on an airboat adventure. I'm so happy with this video. It came out really cool. I noticed last week the video that I played back looked okay, but then it came out all pixelated. And it doesn't have anything to do with my internet speed. I checked it. My internet speed's fine. It's something to do with the processing, right? So I did something different. If it doesn't come out as pristine and clear as I would like it to, and even maybe also, I'll just post the video on its own tomorrow. So if you want to watch the video back, you don't have to watch all of Coffee with Todd. Yes.
Tristan's weight loss stuff.
Tristan lost 4 pounds since 2 Fridays ago?
Yeah.
Since the 17th.
Nice.
Damn. All right, man. That's great.
Good work.
All right, I'm going to do a song that I've never done before. And I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I'm going to. We'll see how this goes. Sometimes as a musician, you do experiments. And much like a scientist, sometimes they fail.
Sometimes they rock.
Sometimes they rock.
As long as you have fun.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has a body like you. I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Well, I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. Oh, when love comes down without devotion, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. 'Cause I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Yeah, gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. Say I'm giving you the blues. Baby, you mean every word you say. Can't think of thinking yesterday. And another who tied me to the lover boy rules before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Baby, reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I want something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. Yeah, I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. And I gotta have faith, faith. I gotta have faith. Before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor. Oh, baby, reconsider my foolish notion. I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. 'Cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Gotta have faith, faith, faith. That's such a great song. It's a little high. I might have maybe should have done that down. Whatever. See, the thing is, like, I practice those songs at nighttime when my voice is warmed up a little bit, and then I do it at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I should have done that down a half a step. All right. Gotta have faith, baby. Yeah. Okay. So, before we go on our airboat adventure, as you know, not only am I a prodigy of the guitar, I am also a cartoonist. That's right. This is my cartoon series. It is called Midlife Thesis. You can check it out online at midlifethesis.net or on Facebook or Instagram, Midlife Thesis Cartoons. What I do is I put out a new cartoon every Wednesday morning, 7 a.m., every Sunday morning, 7 a.m., and this is the one that came out Wednesday morning, which did pretty well, I might add. For some reason, people like this one a lot. Yeah. I have to admit that Danielle kind of gave me the idea for this because there really was a huge hole that we're almost ready to drive over. And she said exactly what that lady on the left is saying. Though those two are not Danielle and me.
No.
I should have drawn the two of us.
I know, what the heck? We got the car color, right?
Yeah. Speaking of drawing people that you may or may not know, today's cartoon. This is probably one of my favorite cartoons I've ever done. I have to toot my own horn for a second. As I choke over my coffee. Whoa!
Yeah, rough times.
I am having a rough time this morning. Doesn't that look like Flo from Progressive? Huh?
Jake from State Farm?
Jake kind of looks like Jake, but that definitely
What is
looks
she
like
wearing?
Flo.
Jake from State Farm.
Khakis.
Oh boy.
Yeah. By the way, it is that time of year, and I've got my Prolix. I don't know if the guys from Prolix are watching this morning, but I just depleted this one, and I need to refill it and put it back in the case with this guitar after. So keeping our guitars hydrated here on Coffee with Todd, and keeping ourselves hydrated as well. Okay. So let me get some coffee for this because we're going to sit back and watch a video together. So we went down to Florida to escape the cold,
Yep.
and it only worked for a week because then we had to come back to more cold.
Yeah.
It's unfair how that works.
Yeah.
But we went on an airboat ride on the St. Johns River. Thanks, Jessica. George Michael fan? Vaughn, hey, look at this. Vaughn is heading to Florida now, and they're going to do the airboat ride. Yay!
It's so fun.
So Vaughn has done it on the Everglade before. I have too. I did it on the Lake Okeechobee. This is cooler.
Yeah.
It's way cooler.
Chelsea does a great job.
Definitely call. Her number is in the description of this video, or I posted it in the first comment. Give her a call when you're down there. If this is the one to do.
Yeah.
We'll give you a
Yeah,
preview
you
of it
watch
right now.
this.
It's so much fun. Oh, he's going to go golfing in Florida. Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, if you go see Chelsea, remember, tell her Coffee with Todd sent you.
Yeah.
And also, enjoy Florida because it's like, I don't know what it is now, maybe 7 degrees.
7?
It was 5 when we started the show.
But not in Florida, I hope.
No, here.
Oh,
Here. All right. So here we go. We're going to hop on the St. Johns River, and we're going to go for an airboat ride, and we're going to see some gators. You ready to relive this experience, Danielle?
I guess so. No, it was great.
She
It
was
fun.
actually really nervous, but she had a blast,
Yeah, it
and
was
she
awesome.
wanted to do it again.
Yeah, I totally do want to
Yeah.
do it again, even though you get quite close to gators.
Well, let's show
It
them.
was still fun.
Let's show them just how close to the gators we get. All right,
Yes,
so
let's
here
go.
we go. The St. Johns River, Christmas, Florida, in Orange County, on Coffee with Todd. Now we're going on an airboat ride. And as long as I don't drop my camera in the river, let's go venturing. Alright, so behind us is where we're going. It's the St. Johns River. So the St. Johns River runs, I think my dad said, all the way from Jacksonville, all the way down the whole state of Florida, kind of of see it behind us here. You'll see it a lot better in a little bit. Are you ready?
Yeah,
We're gonna see some gators on an airboat.
I guess so.
Yeah. Let's go friggin' do it. You ready, lady?
Yep.
Yep. Dun 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 dun. Adventure time. Coffee with Todd.
Just don't care.
So, like, I'm staying out.
What?
Yeah, you look tasty. Come a little closer.
Homer would say that.
Nope.
Just so you guys know where we are, this is called the St. Johns River. And it's a large river that starts down in Vero Beach and goes all the way to Jacksonville. So it's about 300 miles long.
Yeah.
It is infested with gators. No, this section has a lot of gators because we don't hunt right here. But this river is really big, and it's not all, they all have gators, but it's not all this plentiful as it is here. But this river also flows backwards, so we're flowing right now in the current. It's taking us north.
It's like Vermont, but the river's flowing north. There's a
Really?
book about it.
Oh wow! All of them there?
No, but several.
Wow.
Rare. They actually wrote a book about it when the river's flowing north.
Huh.
There's a few here. What are you guys doing? Having a meeting?
Alright, so we've stopped in the swamp here. Check this out. And there's an alligator right behind us here. Let me flip the camera around so you can see it better. Here he is. He's not that far away from us. What's up, dude? That's the boat that we're on.
Bring it home to you. I'll bring it home. It's been a flower.
Oh, awesome.
That's just sitting on the ground.
What do you got?
What do you call it?
A bromeliad.
Bromeliad? Bromeliad.
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 Cool.
Is that gonna go on our mantle?
You can't take them off the trees, but if they're sitting on the ground, you can pick them out.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna flower.
If they're in the trees, you leave them
They
alone.
have flowers?
Yes, they do flower. They're very pretty, and it's just about to.
Whoa.
I'll bring it home to you.
So this is Chelsea. She was our tour guide.
Yeah.
What's the name of the
Backwoods Airboat Adventures. Down in Christmas, Florida. Come take an airboat ride, see a lot of gators.
Christmas, Florida?
Is there a Christmas, Vermont?
No, but it's cold as hell. It's up. Oh yeah, and Lindy got us a thing. What is it?
Vermilion.
A million. Nice.
So if somebody wants to do an airboat ride, how do they?
We're down visiting Florida. You can just call me at 407-247-9888. I'll take you out here on the St. Johns River, and back in the swamps and all the good stuff. Some gators.
And Danielle was a little bit scared of it, so it's not that bad.
No, it's not bad. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
I think you scared her a couple times. When you got-
close. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, we got up close and personal. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Super
for coming,
fun.
guys. It was so nice meeting you.
that gator. Yeah. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That was fun, right?
Yeah, it was.
We always have fun here on Coffee with Todd. I mentioned Orange County, Florida. My dad said it's also Brevard and how do you say that? Volusia? Volusia. Volusia. I bet it's Volusia
Volusia.
County. Yeah.
Or Volusia.
Yeah.
Can I have some coffee, please?
You want coffee?
Yes, please.
I think this is Coffee with Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Probably is.
It is, right?
I think so.
Am I at the right station?
I think so. Yeah, so in the video, there is a link to Chelsea's Facebook page for Backwoods Airboat Adventures and the phone number. And if you are in Florida, it's right here in Florida. It's like Orlando, Christmas, Brevard County. Super cool. Totally worth it. So much fun.
It's totally fun.
It's about a 90-minute.
Yeah.
It's about a 90-minute ride. We cut that down to about 15 minutes.
It's
That
a
was
lot
fun.
of fun.
Yes. Thank you. I'm proud of that video. It came out very good. I'm going to post it. What I'm going to do, it's pronounced Volusia. I'm going to post it again tomorrow. Whoops. Just the video itself. And I'll tag Backwoods Airboat Adventures in it. Because it's a really clear video. And for some reason, when it streams, it loses some of its clarity.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna upload it, so you get so you can watch it in full high def. That was in standard definition. But it came out good. So yeah, so Vaughn mentioned that he's done an airboat ride in the Everglades before, and that his boat broke down during it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. This is cooler than the Everglades. The Everglades is very cool as well. Did that back 7-8 years ago, probably. Baba, what's going on, buddy? Them gators are scary.
Hey, Baba. Yeah,
They are, but luckily they don't like the boat that much.
Yeah.
But when we stopped and got off the boat, and Danielle saw the alligator across the river,
I was like, we're getting off the boat.
she didn't. Yeah, she's like, we're getting off the boat. Really?
We're getting off the boat. You sure about this?
Oh, thanks, Chelsea. All right, what song? I'm gonna sing one more song. What am I gonna sing? Let's see what I got.
What you got?
What do you think, Danielle? What should I sing?
Is that the section you're pulling from?
Well, I can pull from anywhere. Those are just songs I have up.
Some tall trees.
I could do that. You want to do a country song? Let's do a country song.
We just saw some tall cypress trees.
All right, let's do a old George
such a good
Jones
song.
and Roger Miller
I
song.
like this song.
I think Alan Jackson also cut this song,
I
didn't
think
he?
he did. I think so.
I'm pretty sure. But it was written by George Jones and Roger Miller.
Yeah.
It's snowing
No,
outside.
can we play the video again? I was gonna say that to you. It's snowing out. I'd rather watch the video again.
You know, there's something about when it's only 7 degrees and it still finds a way to snow. How does that even work?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to own a great big mansion, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a while, but I'll prove it's true. 'Cause if it's money you want, well, I'll get it. That's not the right word. If it's loving you want, well, I'll get it. There it goes. And if it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you ever want to know if this show is live, it is live. Because I messed the words up, I did. If you want to take a trip across the ocean, I'll travel anywhere you get the notion. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Well, I'm a fool over you. It may take a while, but I'll prove it's true. 'Cause if it's loving you want, well, I'll got it. Well, if it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Yes, I am. All right, that's the show. Hey, next week,
Ooh,
we
where we going
continue.
next week,
Oh,
bud?
we're
Where
going
we
somewhere else next week.
We are.
Sure, we are.
Okay. I thought so, but. Where are we going? Or are you keeping it a surprise? Are you giving
Oh, look,
hints?
Dad, looks like Dad's going on another airboat ride on Thursday.
Awesome. Have fun. Say hi to Chelsea for us.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think we can get down
come
there
back?
by
Let's go.
Thursday?
Let's go.
All right. Oh, I got to clap. Clap, clap, clap. Yay. All right, so next week we're going to continue with our super cool adventures.
Yeah.
And I've been working on this one for a little while. So we went to the Kennedy Space Center as well. That's actually one of the first things we did when we were in Florida. For those of you that don't know me all that well, I'm kind of a space nerd. I like space a little bit. And so we went to the Kennedy Space Center. We went out to the Apollo section where they build the rockets and where they launch them from. Where the launch pads are out there. The vehicle assembly building is out there. Then we did the space shuttle part of the tour. We went all around
Awesome.
the Kennedy Space Center. And then we went and saw SpaceX launch a Falcon 9 rocket in real life.
Yeah.
So cool. The timing just worked out well that there was a launch. I believe this Tuesday, they are launching Crew 6 on a Falcon 9. They're launching 6 astronauts. I think it's 6. I know it's Crew 6, but that's just the number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but I think it's 6 astronauts they're launching up to the International Space Station. So we didn't get to see people get launched, but we saw a satellite get launched.
Still way cool.
It was really cool. So we're gonna take you to the Kennedy Space Center next week. There's my dad and Danielle and Lindy getting ready to blast off in a capsule. And behind it, you can see an Apollo rocket, Saturn V behind us. Look at
your
that.
Dad's driving that.
Yeah, I think he was the pilot.
I think he was.
Were you the co-pilot?
I don't think
or were
so.
you
I
just
wasn't a very good one because I was posing for a picture, it looks like.
just along for the ride?
I wasn't helping.
There's a solid rocket boosters in the fuel tank for a space shuttle.
So cool.
It was very cool. So that's the video next week. That video is a little bit longer. That one's about a half hour long. I had over an hour and 15 minutes of video from the Kennedy Space Center.
Oh, wow.
And I cut it down to a half an hour, all conclusive. And you're going to learn stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to learn stuff because look at this. took notes. I took notes. So many notes. Yeah.
So many notes, so little time.
So many notes, so little time. So I'm real excited about that. So that'll be next week, the Kennedy Space Center. The following week, we're going to show you some more gators, a whole bunch of birds, and some manatees.
All right.
Yes. And then our Florida trip will be effectively done. And spring here in Vermont will start.
Good.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing these warm weather videos.
Build us up.
Yeah, and I'm pushing them out into the universe, so the universe knows that it needs to give us warmer weather.
Yeah.
Cause this 7 degrees and snowing.
Not ideal. Holy crap.
I wanted to swear, but I can't because this is going to be on TV. Yeah. Oh, I think it airs on Fridays. I don't have the actual time yet, but Coffee with Todd is also now on NEK TV.
Cool.
Yeah. How cool is that? All right. What does this little number mean? I don't know what that little number means. Do you know what that number means?
I do not know.
I don't know
I'll
either.
have to do some investigating after.
Oh, they gave me a new number up here. I don't know what that means.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, that's the show, folks. Thank you so much for joining us each and every Sunday morning. I know that you have lots of options when it comes to how you spend your Sunday morning. Sleeping in, going to church, or having coffee with Todd. I think that's the best option.
Yeah.
So, we'll be back next week with more coffee, with more Todd, with more Danielle.
Yeah.
And the Kennedy, there she is. See, she's here. She's not just a voice recording.
Nope. I'm live too.
Yeah. But next week, Kennedy Space Center. That's going to be cool. Thank you to Chelsea. Backwoods Airboat Adventures. The coolest thing ever. Vaughn, if you go, tell Chelsea we said hi.
Yes.
And send us some pictures of yours.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But yeah, if you're in Florida, that's the one to do.
Definitely.
That's a good one right there.
She's great.
All right, y'all. Be safe. Be well. We will see you next week. If the good Lord's willing and the St. John's River don't rise, we'll be back here next time. Love you guys. Mwah. We'll see you next time. Right here, Coffee with Todd. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.